Now, it's also not like I got Stevie Wonder on speed dial, SNL, right? That I can ask him permission to impersonate him. No. And you act weird when I do it. Okay, even though like Jimmy Fallon, I can do it in another song. I can change the lyrics around too. We've established all that, right? Hell, I did several songs even for AC/DC, the original lineup. I can do one from Brian Johnson too. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. Right. I just ain't done one for him yet. Take and take. Right. Because TNT is dynamite. It's dynamite. Right. Anyone can say TNT. But it's copyright infringement if I say it like the lead singer. Or it's fair use if I'm teaching you how to do it. Right. So guess what the question on today's Family Feud was? If you're a man and you're about to get a vasectomy, what piece of fruit would the doctor use to demonstrate it? So, the plum, the right, apple, right. Not the grapefruit, though. Something wrong with you already if you got a grapefruit size. I know that, too. Not cherries, either. Or grapes. Grapes, maybe. I know. Oranges. Just to name a few. The show's still on, though, if you want to catch it. That was from last year, 2 years ago, May 21st, 19, right? Right. I know. So anyway, right. But see, if, like me, you're a listener, and you believe the people who sound like they're doing the impersonations, and you work on it to where you match the voice, what's wrong with that? You can really do it. Even hard. What about love? Don't you want someone to care about you? Sounds like heart to me. It's heart to me. Now, anyone can ask, what about love? Don't you want someone to care about you too? And then I'm impersonating and teaching you how to do it from a male's voice to a what? Female's. Why can I do that? Well, Dan Aykroyd didn't try to sound like Julia Childs. I also taught you how to sing like Julia Childs. Go figure. And why is that? Mel Blanc even did the female voices of Granny and the Wicked Witch. Right. So that's why I can do all that. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? I'll get you right pitchy and you little doggy. Kind of a combo. Step into the light, children. There's peace and serenity in the light. That's from Poltergeist. That's Zelda. I know, so. But see, what do we gotta do? Get to you? Even a disabled person who fell 3 stories has to get to you to have a career in Hollywood. I know. But like I said, if the doctors are saying it, do I have a choice but to agree with it? And even with the mental illness? Right. You know that too. I know. It's a catch-22 there, right? If I went mentally ill first. And the only ones they can ask about my performance on the ship is the damn shipmates, who wouldn't train me. But that's my fault because I wouldn't let them butt fuck me either. I said no. Well, they asked if I was gay. Yeah, I didn't get it. You went over my head because I don't normally work around people like that, Ben. Campbell. But now I know what you meant. Now I know what you meant. I didn't then. I didn't think you would quid pro quo me that way. Sorry. You're right. I thought I entered the straight Navy. I guess I entered in the Navy. Plus, I wouldn't trust you to do that with me anyway. You know what I mean? Even if I were that way, I don't give it up that easy. But I'm not. So, there you go. And then I made it up to getting my E3 back when I supposedly failed on base. Right. They wouldn't use the mental illness to attack me now, would they? And make all the Navy men in the Navy look gay, would they? I don't know. I don't know. I was also out of it for about 2 weeks, before they really let me start, me and myself, and recover from the injury. Like I understood anything they were showing me when I was, on Tylenol with codeine or something. I don't remember a damn thing for the first 2 weeks either, except again, after that. And they let me slowly get out of bed, First bed to chair transfers, then wheelchair, then walker, then crutches within 4 weeks. And once I fully came to, and they let me stay too, No more Tylenol with codeine, I guess. And no more liquid diets either. But okay, I don't know. All this is normal, right? Not a miracle from Jesus like the paralytic man lowered through the roof, or the man who couldn't even make it to the damn pool but was sitting beside it, obviously conversing with Jesus, but his lower extremities had to be paralyzed somehow. That should be me too. Let alone the car wreck, whatever happened there. Someone had a field bat day that day. Bat woman, more like it, maybe. Knocking Shane over the head because her daughter wanted sex with him after she and little Roddy started having sexy kisses. Right. Don't display it if you don't want your daughter doing it too. With her new boyfriend, then. Well, that's all I can guess. I mean, like I said, the only other option is we had sex, and I thought Roddy had sex with her and confronted him about it. I had to involve sex with someone down that road. Unless I met an Asian girl, right? I had sex with her in the damn car. I mean, other than that, I don't know what you mean. I'm dropping little Roddy off somewhere, though, right? And have to continue down the road and go on home, right? Which is really not that far after that. Now, the only way that would happen, like I said, is if I met an Asian girl walking down the road. I picked her up and, offered her a ride. And she got in the car. We had sex in the back seat of the car. So now that I'm guessing from that point on, right? That's the only alternative I can think of, right? Doing myself, doing yourself. And then whoever, when I brought her home after we did it in the back of the car, right? He wrecked me in the car. He flipped out on me and the girl. Right? That's the only two options unless Johnny Norris held a grudge. And you, little Roddy, and me would be in the car that day and got Roddy to bring me by Vivian's house because him and his friends will be there, right? David Pelham and the Wonder Twins, I think they were called, right? That's what David Maddox called them, and that they raped Matthew, his brother. I don't know. But, or they called his brother in on it. I don't know. But that's all I can guess. Right? And someone don't want you to know what happened to him on that day. It's not just him. It's not just him. And if it involves sex with Vivian's daughter or with an Asian girl event, Vietnamese girl maybe. I know. It's the dad who had the power to do all that. The Shane, not Shane and the girl. Whatever. And then he divorces her mom and marries what? Mariko? Right. Like I said. And stalks Shane further. The Garden City. I don't know. Shane don't know. Tien.